a hole in the ground. Damaged cars and drivers ducking for cover. Dramatic scene in Queens this afternoon after a street collapse had ruptured a gas line and a water main. It happened just after 2 in the afternoon at Northern Boulevard and 114th Street in Corona. That is where CBS 2's Ali Bauman is live with the latest. And Ali, the street was closed before. How about right now?
Yeah, Maurice, it is still closed and still a big mess here, and no timeline for when Northern Boulevard will be back open. Now, thankfully, no one here was seriously hurt, but tonight investigators and engineers are trying to figure out how this happened and why.
Rocks falling. Water was going up.
Like a bomb from the day, like a tsunami.
Authorities say this hole in Northern Boulevard is about the size of a small house. When part of the westbound lane collapsed just after 2 p.m. into the excavation of a construction site for a new apartment building, a water line burst and a gas main exploded.
It felt like the ground was shaking. I really thought it was an earthquake at first.
And there was a foundation between the excavation and where the gas main and water main were located. It was a 24-inch main, and when that thing breaks, it's under a lot of pressure.
Clouds of dirt and water vapor filled the air, followed by a strong smell of gas. Debris shattered one car's window and another's roof.
Explosion, blow up, and all is dark. I cannot see anything. I'm okay. I'm scared for that. Lucky I'm not died.
One woman told us over the phone she was waiting at the bus stop by 112th Street and noticed the concrete did not seem steady.
Next thing you know, we see a little fire on shooting up. We were running for our lives. The knee scraped. My hand is burned because I fell onto the concrete.
Luckily, there wasn't a bus right there at the stop because that's where it blew up.
The building department says a resident complained last month that work at the site was causing cracks on the sidewalk and road. DOB inspectors went to the scene to investigate the next day. When they found the site wasn't up to code, they issued a stop work order. They say that was still in effect at the time of today's incident.
The stop work order was in effect because they were worried about the Northern Boulevard, worried about the street. There weren't construction crews as far as we know. That's what we're being told.
The building department also told us that every time inspectors came to the site since issuing that stop work order to check on it, they did find that it was properly locked and no work was being done. Now, we tried calling the contractor tonight. The person who answered the phone said no comment and then hung up. We're live in Corona, Queens. Ali Bauman, CBS 2 News.